Hello, this is Jeremiah with Bull Ridge Plumbing. We're at 210 Miller, and this is from the other cleanout from the bathroom in the west. We'll talk about that to you where it comes together when we get there. This is a clay pipe. Camera did shut off, so it did reset the footage for us. But we'll go ahead and start pulling back, and it'll just kind of be backwards from what we normally do here. So right here is kind of our concerning spot that we talked about before in our video the other day. Got a piece there. I do think it is a piece of the clay piping, and we'll talk about that as we come back to, but it is laying flat in the bottom of this belly. Just made it hard to get the camera through there, but other than that, everything flows through there pretty well. As you can see, it has quite the drop before that, so I think it'll kind of just be self-flushing as it goes. Right here we get kind of a heavy offset. We're almost out of the pipe there, but again, no dirt, no roots, nothing coming through there, so I don't really see that as a concern. Just kind of the way the pipes line up, because it is making such a drop. Not a whole lot to talk about in this line. You know, we've talked about the majority of the problems. We will have a spot coming up here on the side of the pipe, which I believe is where that section of clay is at. I think we got maybe another 10 feet if I'm calculating backwards right on the footage. But I am not a mathematician. We do have our medium-sized ball on the camera here. It's the only way we could get it to pop up over that deal there. So go back in a little bit. So that does actually look to me like maybe a tap, or something else is tapping into this line. And as you can see, there's a jagged piece of clay hanging right there. So I don't know if that's where we ended up getting that piece. I thought this before, when we went through last, all I could see was those roots there. So I thought maybe that was where that chunk came out, but after looking at it, that does appear to be a clean fitting, but it does look like something's coming through and out of that. We're not able to locate this today because it is in the backyard of a neighbor's property who's not home, so we're going to have to reschedule to locate that section if they are concerned with it and want to proceed with any type of excavation of that line. So again, as we've talked about, a lot of this is clay piping. Each joint will have offsets to some degree, some more than others, and that is typical for this type of system. Nothing concerning though. A little bit of water pooling there, but that's probably less than half an inch. A little wider offset there, but again, still not separating. So right here, this is the other section of video, the first part, which I'll post as the first part. You'll see where our cable was coming down out of this line, and we were actually kind of going behind where you can see, but as we come up a little further, you can tell that is a T-fitting there, and so we were recording from that other section line, and that is where this one ties together. So it kind of comes up and offsets a little bit of paper buildup there at the bottom of that fitting, but it's laying flat. Fitting that ties in right before we switch to ABS. I'm just going to put us underneath of the bathroom that we're working in here on this west side. So right there puts us at about 100 foot, as the length of the line as we're pulling out of this cleanout. So this was a clean out here that's kind of located behind the tub and the drywall. Get a view of the bathroom. There is a laundry in here, set of laundry stuff. Camera kind of went upside down on us, but there you go. And then that's the doorway out of the bathroom. This again was on the west side. Thanks.